This is David Jones. I wanted to welcome everyone from ATM Marketplace. I'm here with Andrew Barnard, co-founder and CEO of Bitstop. Welcome.
Thanks for having me, David.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to ask you a few questions about Bitstop. Can you just kind of give us a bit of an overview of the company and a little bit about kind of what you do?
Absolutely. Thank you for asking, by the
Sure.
way. So Bitstop is basically, we started out as a Bitcoin ATM operator back in 2013. We're old-time Bitcoiners, and since then we've grown into a software solution for other businesses and entrepreneurs that want to go ahead and run their own Bitcoin ATM fleet. So we power the back-end software solution for other operators who want to run their own Bitcoin ATMs.
Give me a sense of the different solutions available to operators, and give me a sense of how your company differentiates itself in the marketplace.
Absolutely. There's a wide range of different solutions out there in the industry right now. I think that what sets Bitstop apart is the reliability and scalability of our software platform. So right now, it's very difficult to own and operate your own Bitcoin ATM. There's a lot of noise and there's a lot of disinformation out there. We try to just remain focused on building some of the best software in the world for Bitcoin ATMs.
Okay.
And I think that's kind of the key difference is that, hey, we're not looking to just make it so you can only operate one or two of these things. These are built with the enterprise reliability to go out and scale out a Bitcoin ATM fleet into hundreds of Bitcoin ATMs, should you need it. So we're looking to work with some of the best Bitcoin ATM operators out there in terms of distributing the Bitstop Bitcoin ATMs, and then focus on what we do best, which is Bitcoin ATM software.
Okay.
So I would say that's probably the key difference in terms of what Bitstop is providing as opposed to some of the other solutions out there.
All right, give me a sense of some of the biggest challenges with running your own ATM fleet.
Absolutely. So right now, it's still relatively early in the industry.
Yeah.
Bitcoin ATMs have only been around for the last 6-7 years, but the market has grown significantly. So we've seen basically an industry which was nothing 6-7 years ago and has grown over to 6,700 plus Bitcoin ATMs worldwide. I would say that some of the biggest challenges would be reliability of the software and scaling out a Bitcoin ATM fleet where the Bitcoin ATMs are going to be on and working, and making sure that the customer can get easy access to Bitcoin quickly. So all that really dovetails in both the hardware and the software side. So in order to maximize the scalability and efficiency and reliability of our software solutions and ATM solutions, we've teamed up with the largest kiosk manufacturer in North America on the hardware side, and then the software side, we OEM our software on the hardware. So between some of the best hardware in the world and some of the best software in the world, we've come up with a solution that can go ahead and make sure that any operator, whether big or small, can scale out a Bitcoin ATM fleet in their area and market.
The industry's gone through a lot of growth in the last few years. I mean, where do you see the trend line going?
So we see Bitcoin ATMs as they're going to be around for quite some time. This industry is starting to become really, really hot. Yeah. And we also see some of the next generation of operators coming into this industry. So we're now at the ATMIA conference here, looking to work with some of the largest and best operators in the world. So we're seeing ATM operators from the traditional ATM industry come into the space and want to own and operate their own Bitcoin ATM. And we're also seeing money transmitters like check cashers and currency exchange businesses that want to run their own Bitcoin ATM, and even gas distribution companies that want to run their own Bitcoin ATM fleet. That's here in the United States mostly.
Right.
However, we're also seeing a lot of interest internationally from foreign operators. So whether it be South America, Africa, Australia, Asia, Europe, we're seeing operators contact us from all over the world that want to run Bitcoin ATMs in their areas. So I would expect not only the United States to continue to grow and grow even at a faster rate than it already is, but we're expecting a lot of demand internationally as well. And we're focusing on different regions of the world also with respect to distributing the Bitcoin ATMs. So I expect the industry to continue to grow. This is going to be a very, very lucrative business to get into, especially if you get in early. And there's a lot of money to be made. So we're very excited to be partnering with some of the best operators in the world. And if you're a Bitcoin ATM operator now, or if you're just a regular ATM operator or just a business that wants to get into the industry, I highly recommend that you contact Bitstop and talk to us about some of the solutions we can provide.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, David. I appreciate it.
And I wanted to thank everybody for tuning in. This is David Jones at ATM Marketplace.